Thor: Love and Thunder is an upcoming American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character, Thor. Spectrum Film School. Making learning fun. To stay in the loop of movie reviews, subscribe and click the bell. It was produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. It is intended to be the direct sequel to Thor Ragnarok 2017 and the 29th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film is directed by Taika Waititi, who co-wrote the screenplay with Jennifer Kaytin Robinson. In the film, Thor recruits Valkyrie, Korg, and Jane Foster, who is now the Mighty Thor, to stop Gorr the God Butcher from eliminating all gods. Love and Thunder was officially announced in July 2019, with Hemsworth, Waititi, and Thompson, alongside Portman, who did not appear in Ragnarok, all attached to return to the franchise. Waititi said the film would adapt elements from Jason Aaron's run on the Mighty Thor comic book, which sees Foster take on the mantle and powers of Thor, whilst suffering from cancer. Robinson joined the film in February 2020, with Waititi later describing it as a romance film. Thor: Love and Thunder is scheduled to be released in the United States on July 8, 2022, as part of Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It stars Chris Hemsworth as Thor, an Avenger, and the former King of Asgard. Based on the Norse mythological deity of the same name. Chris Hemsworth indicated in January 2018 that he was interested in continuing to play Thor, despite his contract with Marvel Studios being set to end with his role in Avengers Endgame. It also stars Natalie Portman as Jane Foster, also known as Mighty Thor, an astrophysicist and Thor's ex-girlfriend who is undergoing cancer treatment while becoming the superhero the Mighty Thor, gaining a costume and powers similar to Thor's while wielding a reconstructed version of his hammer Mjolnir. Portman, who did not appear in the franchise's previous film Thor Ragnarok 2017, agreed to return after a meeting with director Taika Waititi. Tessa Thompson stars as Valkyrie, the king of New Asgard, based on the mythological being Brynhild. Thompson and producer Kevin Feige said the character's bisexuality would be addressed with this appearance. Marvel Studios' Brad Winderbaum serves as a producer alongside Feige. Hemsworth was paid $20 million to star in Love and Thunder, an increase from the $15 million salary he earned for each of his appearances in Ragnarok, Avengers Infinity War 2018, and Endgame. Don Harwin, the Minister for the Arts for the Australian state of New South Wales, announced at the end of July that Thor: Love and Thunder would be filmed at Fox Studios Australia in Sydney back-to-back with Marvel Studios Shanghai and The Legend of the Ten Rings 2021. The production was set to receive over $17 million of subsidies from the Australian and New South Wales governments. Marvel Studios Vice President David Grant said shooting the two films back-to-back would provide continuous employment for local crews, with Love and Thunder expected to generate over $127 million for the local economy. James Gunn, the writer and director of the three Guardians of the Galaxy films, consulted on how the Guardians characters were used in Love and Thunder, with Gunn and Waititi discussing where the characters were going before Waititi began writing, and Waititi reading Gunn's script for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 2023. Principal photography began on January 26, 2021, at Fox Studios Australia in Sydney, under the working title The Big Salad. Filming was delayed from an initial August 2020 start date due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Filming occurred at Centennial Park in Sydney in early February, with Clementif, Gillan, Bautista, and Pratt completing their scenes shortly afterward. Marianne Brandon serves as the editor of the film. In early June 2021, Waititi stated that post-production for the film would be completed by February 2022. Later in June, Vin Diesel was confirmed to be reprising his role as Groot for the film. In October 2021, the film's release date was delayed to July 8, 2022, while Simon Russell Beale was revealed to be appearing in the film. Additional photography for the film took place in early 2022. Follow our socials at Spectrum Film School. We also need your support to hit 100k subscribers for us to continue making great content for you. Also, like and share to as many as you can. Thanks for watching. Don't miss our content every week. Click subscribe, ring the bell, and see you in the next one.